Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the house Ocho Cinco and Ncaa built. Research Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. The Rams will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Oregon State Beavers offense takes the field. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active and a weapon.
Looking for room. It's Hankerson. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Gulbranson. He slings it deep to the left. It's complete. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. That completion delivers a first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Deep shot for the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Give the defense tons of credit. They were not fooled. Everybody thought that was going to be a run play, but the defense didn't. They pinned their ears back. They got upfield, and they got to the quarterback.
And the Beavers line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. So the Colorado State Rams offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. And the Rams are in the hurry-up.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The sure hands, it's Morrow. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to... And the quarterback is snowed under.
Offensive line has got to do a better job of communicating. They got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Card. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. Gets it out quickly. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They're bringing heat. Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Beavers!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
7, Colorado State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
And 1st down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. Shakes off the defender. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Fowler DiColosi. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Makes a connection. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Oregon State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The Rams will send out the punt unit.
It's 4th down.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. This defense has been sliced and diced and now facing another 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Beavers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Rams want to pick up the tempo.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Brings up second down.
They'll go right back to him. Pirouettes through. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's good enough for a first down.
In the red area, it's Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker. It's Henderson. Touchdown, Rams! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
With the grab and the score.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Got room at the 35. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. To the air, it's Gulbranson. Got his man down the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Big first down sack for the defense brings up 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Complete on the comeback. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Colorado State, 7.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Looking to the big tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Rams headed quickly to the line.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Wide open downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. To the air on 1st down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
They go to the ground. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Gulbranson. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Going up top on 1st down. caught behind the line. It's Griffin. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
Colorado State, 14.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch called for and made. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Rams want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab on the left. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon State. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Coastal Carolina has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up 14 over Old Dominion.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hand off from the shotgun. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Rams in the hurry up.
First down for the offense.
On the run, it's Morrow. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Dialing up a second down pass play. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
And the Rams will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Beavers will call on their punt team. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Second down coming up.
Gets it past the marker. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know, I really like how this offense uses the QB in the running game because he might not be the fastest quarterback in college football, but he's got just enough that you have to respect him and you have to account for him defensively.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Rams moving quickly to the line. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle, it's Horton. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Offense set on 1st down. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's out past the 35. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Quick release by the QB. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Looking to throw, it's Gulbranson. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. This offense set up with a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Griffin. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. He's got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The offense is going to stay on the field now. This is within field goal range, but they already have one missed today. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35, Colorado State, 14.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
And the Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by them.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. It's complete to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Rams will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got his man across the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. Twist his way through. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
1st and goal, Colorado State.
He caught it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. They move the tight end all over. Try to barge their way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal from the 2? He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score. Oregon State 35, Colorado State 17.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Gulbranson. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
The Beavers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Well, that's when the defense would like to have back. They would have wished the quarterback pitched that football, but instead, they took the wrong guy away and made it an easy decision for the QB.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Berkeley. They're trailing by 21 to Ohio State.
Hauls it in.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Firing to the right, complete.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 44. Brings up
The give to the lone running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Grabbed in the middle, it's Terry. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Dropping back, it's Gulbranson. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going up top. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Beaver!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Touchdown, Colorado State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They're lining up to boot it away.
27.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. The inside handoff. Oh, it gives him the tough, stiff arm. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
The Beavers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They're trying to get to it. And down he goes back at the 3.
As an offense, you've got to know it. This part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. The give to the back. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's got his man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense getting set for 1st down. On the ground, it's Morrow. At the 45, on its way. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. All the way down down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Offense working from the pistol. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Rams have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Colorado State.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Here comes the two-point try. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw. They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
49, Colorado State, 35.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Finds his target down the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Finds his man, it's Clemens. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Beavers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Rams will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rams! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Washington is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 2001 season where UW won the Rose Bowl and nearly won a title. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team.
He wants to throw. He wants to take the top off. He's got it down the left.
They're trailing by 11 to Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.